Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our practice for the 25th of September, 2025. Please come to the front of your chair. Firmly connect the sit bones to the seat of the chair. Become aware of the connection of the feet to the floor. And then focus your attention on the breath. Observing your inhale, your exhale. And feel like there's a string attached to the top of your head. That's gently pulling the top of your head up towards the ceiling. Let's make a fist and just bring the fist in between our chin and the collarbones. Press the chin into your fist and let that set the position of the head. So roughly the lower part of the jaw is parallel with the floor here. Slightly move the shoulder blades together on the back. And then from that connection of the seat of the chair to your seat, trace up through the pelvis, through the sacrum, and then up each of the individual vertebrae, going through the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, and the cervical spine, right up to the base of the skull. Continue to breathe here. And today I'd like you to find your way to that pattern of breath where you inhale and then prolong your exhale slightly longer than the inhale, giving a little more time for that exchange of fresh oxygen from the inhale breath and the products, the waste products of our metabolism, carbon dioxide and water vapor, to move back into the breath and be exhaled. Now let's begin to warm up the body by doing some very gentle cat-cow moves. So beginning by lifting the sternum towards the ceiling and then exhaling and rounding gently towards the back of the chair. Inhale up. Exhale back. For 3. And 4. Come back to a neutral spine. Take the arms to the side. Draw the shoulder blades back. And think of moving between two panes of glass as you reach the right fingertips to the floor and left. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, and 12. And then let's continue the sequence by reaching up and over for 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and a number 12 we're going to first hold to the right, taking the left sit bone down towards the floor and feeling a nice stretch all the way along the left side of the body as we reach the fingertips over. And then take the left fingertips to the floor, anchor the right sit bones, and reach the right hand across, feeling that stretch all the way down the side of the body. Inhale, bring both hands up overhead. Take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Bring the right hand behind your back and twist towards the right side. Lift the head towards the ceiling, each inhale breath. Then lift the arms back overhead and twist in the opposite direction. Again, the arms come up back overhead. Reach forward towards me, tilting the pelvis forward, drawing the pelvis back. With the sit bones, and then lift back overhead and a gentle back bend. Once again, reach forward and come back and lift. And this time we're going to reach forward and sweep the arms towards the floor and lift them behind. Let's come back through, come up, back bend. Sweep down and through, and then pulse the hands in towards the center. To the palms facing each other, pulse the palms towards each other. Make sure you draw the shoulder blades back before you begin this movement for 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come back up. Angle the body towards the back of the chair. And then pull the palms out in front of you. You're angling towards the back of the chair. And then pulse the palms towards the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And come back to a neutral spot. Feeling a bit warm now? Mary looks like she's feeling strong. Let's lift the arms up overhead again. And now take the palms, or arms to the side. Let's face the palms towards the floor and circle the arms until we get a giant circle. And then make that circle smaller and stop and go from little to big and big to little. Bring the arms up to a cactus form. Touch the elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then wrap the arms around each other. And then tilt the pelvis forward and angle the body towards the legs. One more breath. Inhale, come back up. Bring the arms back to cactus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this time go to the opposite cross of the arms. Feel that string tugging the top of the head towards the ceiling. Pull the pelvis, the sit bones back with the edge of the chair to tilt the pelvis forward as we fold slightly over the legs. Inhale. Exhale. And once more, inhale. Exhale. And let the next inhale bring us back to neutral. And just let's roll the shoulders around, go forward, up, back and down, forward, up, back and down, and once more, forward, up, back and down. Let's reach the right foot out towards me. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Begin with the hands on the edge of the chair. Again, tilt the pelvis forward. And perhaps bring the hands onto the left thigh. Use the hands to support the spine as you lengthen the spine and fold it forward over the leg. Inhale, come back to center. Let's draw the right foot in. Stretch the left foot out. And again, you can begin by holding the edge of your chair to tilt. We'll sit like that. Let's press. And remember, the hands can reach right to the floor as long as you're doing it without rounding your back. Inhale, come up. Let's draw the feet in. Lift the right leg. Point, flex, point, flex, point and flex, and reach towards the right leg. Let the right foot come to the floor. Raise the left foot. Point, flex, and point, flex, and then reach across towards the foot. Lower the left foot down. Let's slide ourselves slightly towards the right side of the chair and bring the right leg out towards the side. Stack the spine. Just rest the right hand on the right thigh and raise the left arm up and reach it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Draw the right leg back to center. Draw the right shin in towards the body. And again, point, flex, and point and flex in circle 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 3. Let's bring the right ankle to rest on the left thigh. Flex the toes in towards the shin. And then just bring some movement here. Let's lower the sole of the right foot, the inner edge of the left. Reach the arms overhead in seated chair and breathe. Lower the arms down, draw the right knee in, and let's take the legs a bit wider than hip distance and just let them windshield wiper from side to side. 1, 2, and 3. So take that right foot into center and stretch the left foot out towards the side. You can rest the hand on the left thigh, reach the right hand up and over for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's draw that right leg in now. Left leg in. Come around the shin, draw the knee in towards the shoulder. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Circle 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3. Bring that left ankle to rest on the left thigh, and again, just move that leg from side to side. And now bring the sole of the left foot, the inner edge of the right foot, let that leg open out to the side, reach the arms overhead for seated chair, and we'll hold for 3 breaths. Lower the hands, bring the left leg in. Let's come back and do our windshield wiper. 1, 2, and 3. Let's keep that going and turn our body now towards the right side of our chair and try and align the right hip, the right thigh, parallel with the back of the chair, supported by the chair, and bring the left leg into the center of the room. Find your stacking of the spine. Align the sternum with the center of the right leg. Lift the outside arm into the ceiling, and perhaps follow it along with the inside arm. Then you can either stay here or use the strength of the core muscles to turn the body towards the chair. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. And now let's take that outside knee beneath the outside hip. Lift both arms overhead. Either you can always use one arm for support or lift both. And then bring the hands onto the thigh, the chair side thigh, and stretch that outside leg as far back as you can. Remember, it may not go straight, but we're working it towards finding the straight. And notice that stretch now that comes into the area of the quads. more breath here. And then drop the heel on that leg. Stretch the arms out. Bend the chair side elbow and bring the upper arm over for extended side angle. Inhale, come back up. Lower the arms. Draw the outside leg in. Let's come back to center. And again, let's begin now by taking the knees right, left, right, left, right. And this time, as we go left, continue around and bring the left thigh onto the chair, coming as close to parallel with the back of the chair as you can. Let the outside leg open into the center of the room. Line up the sternum with the center, with the thigh, and then raise the outside arm, perhaps follow with the inside arm, and then use the core muscles to twist yourself towards the chair. Breathe here. Come back to center. And now let's take that outside knee underneath the outside hip. Curl the toes under, or you can come on the top of the foot if you want to stretch the top of the foot. Let's raise one or both arms towards the ceiling and twist towards the chair. You can support yourself on the back of the chair and then slide that outside leg as far back as you can, and then begin to work that outside leg towards straight. Feeling a good stretch now in the quads in front of the outside hip. And you can intensify that stretch by drawing the pubic bone towards the navel. Let's let that back heel drop. Stretch the arms out in warrior two. Bring the chair side elbow to the chair side thigh and reach across for extended side angle. Sweep down through, draw that outside leg in. And let's come back to center and sway the right, left, right, left, and right, and left, and come back to center. Let's next do some strength work. And we'll begin our strength work with our weights. So again, just before we start, let's come to our seated mountain pose. And really pay attention to your alignment here, keeping the joints into, in their proper alignment, paying particular attention to the shoulders, so making sure the shoulder blades are flat on the back and they're moving slightly in towards the center. So if you were to reach around with one of your hands, notice how the shoulder blades sort of wing out if you come forward like that, and then come up, draw them together, and you'll see they'll come flat onto the back. That keeps the shoulder in a good position to avoid straining it. So coming to our seated position. Let's lift and lower the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3, and 24. Double up the weights on the right shin and lift both heels for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, and 24. Let's switch to the opposite side. And let's lift and lower the heels again for 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Take one weight in each hand. Again, think of that body aligned between two panes of glass and the shoulder blades are moving slightly back and together, and some hammer curls. Lift and lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Arms to the side. Now lift straight out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And back. And let's do another set of hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's now come to the core and do some core work. So let's cross the arms over the chest. Sit towards the front of your chair. And as we inhale, angle towards the back of the chair. And then exhale forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we'll hold on 12, for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're back to neutral. Let's again roll the arms forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, down, and forward, up, back, and down. Find the opposite cross, and another set. 12 forward and back, and 12 hold. Inhale back. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Come back to center. Let's now take the weights to the side, and we'll do that lateral move we did during the warm-up, this time with the weights, to increase resistance and hopefully strengthen the oblique muscles. So lower for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's now set our weights aside. And just come back to seated mountain. Both sit bones anchored on the seat of the chair. And I'd like everybody to take a nice deep breath in together and exhale out through an open mouth with a deep, big sigh. And this is also a great time. Grab some water. Back to seated. And now let's do, just before we come up and do some standing work, we'll do four seated sun salutations. So let's come to seated, draw the shoulders back. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Rise about halfway as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Draw the left foot back, stretch the right foot out. You can grasp the edge of the chair, bring your hands to the opposite thigh, or reach all the way to the floor. Take one full breath. In our forward fold, inhale, come all the way up. Our feet meet at the center. Fold, half lift, fold, all the way up. Draw the right foot back, extend the left foot forward, and either bring the hands onto this opposite thigh or reach them to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up, our feet meet. Exhale, forward fold, half lift, fold, all the way up, and come back to heart center. Let's repeat that. 1, lift, right out, fold, half lift, fold, all the way up. Exhale, fold, half lift, hold, all the way up, right back, left out, exhale, fold, One breath. All the way up. Hold. Half lift. Hold all the way up. Heart center. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift and fold all the way up. This time we'll do right out, left forward, and fold. One breath. All the way up. And fold. Half lift. And fold all the way up. This time, left back, right out. And fold. One breath. All the way up. Hold. Half lift. Fold all the way up. And heart center. Final round. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Fold all the way up. Right back, left out. And fold. One breath. Inhale, come all the way up. And fold. Half lift. Fold all the way up. Right out, left back. And fold. One breath. All the way up. Fold. Half lift. Fold all the way up. And back to heart center. Great job, everybody. Let's grab a drink before we come up to standing, and today we're going to face the seat of our chair. So let's coming up to standing now. Let's face the seat of our chair. And the first thing we're going to do while we're standing is I'm going to find my adjustment for the camera and see if you can allow you to see my head. So come to standing. Let's find our standing mountain pose first. Feet are about hip distance apart. Try to make the pressure even on the right and left foot, and let's just rock gently. Taking the pressure to the right, left, right, left, right. And come to center. And then tilt forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and then try and center the body within that range of motion. Take the tailbone slightly down towards the floor, open the shoulders, inhale the arms overhead, and exhale towards the seat of the chair. You can back the heels away from the chair and come to a point where the wrists are under or just a tiny bit forward of the shoulders, and the heels are over, or the hips are over the heels. Let's repeat that cat-cow movement that we did earlier here in our chair-supported table position. So let the belly move to the floor, draw the sternum forward between the arms as you inhale, and then exhale, round towards the ceiling. Inhale for 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. 4. 5. And 5. Come back to a neutral spine. Stretch the right leg out behind you. Take as much weight as you can, or then center the weight over the left foot, and then stretch the left arm out in front of you. Lower the hand and foot back to the chair. And now let's pour all the weight into the right foot. Lift the left leg. Reach the right hand onto the chair. And either support yourself on the chair or stretch the hand out. Or let's lower the hand and the foot again. And now I'm going to ask you to trace a figure 8 with the top of the sacrum. So go to the side, forward, cross, back. Make that figure 8. Come to center and then go in the opposite direction through that figure 8 shape. Come back to center. And now let's step the right shin in towards the chair. So the right shin may come in contact with the seat of the chair, and step the left foot all the way back and take the heel above the toes. Try and form a line from the heel up to the top of your head. And then you might bring your hands to the back of the chair, or you might bring the hands up onto the thigh, or lift the hands overhead. Lower back. Step both feet to meet well back. And make that chair downward dog shape. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Press in and breathe. Press back. And now step the left shin into contact with the seat of the chair. Bring the heel over and let's lift perhaps up into runner's lunge. Lower the hand back to the seat of the chair and then step both feet back and make that chair supported down dog shape, bringing the body into a V shape. Let's walk the feet slightly in to come back to our chair, table pose. Breathe here. Now let's bring the left shin once more into the chair, and then this time step the right foot well back and come up into our warrior. So front leg, toes are pointing that way, back leg, toes are pointing towards the camera. Stretch the arms out to the side, let the hips sway away, and bring the hand to the seat of the chair. Breathe here. Raise the arm up again. Bend the knee in and come into our warrior two shape. And then bring the knee onto the elbow to the knee and reach the arm overhead, and then perhaps lengthen it for extended side angle. Turn towards the seat of the chair. Lift the heel. Let's come back to our chair, down dog shape. Inhale, lift the feet in towards the chair. Let's come up and let's move the chair the opposite side of our mat, or we can just turn around. So let's come back to our downward dog shape. And now let's step the right shin in towards the chair. Point the toes towards the side. Bring the toes on this other foot so they point straight forward. Straighten both legs. Let the hips sway away from the chair. And press into a chair-supported triangle pose. Inhale, come up, bend the chair side knee, stretch the arms out for warrior two. Bring the knee elbow to the thigh. Stretch the arm out and then reach it over for extended side angle. Sweep through and down. Bring the feet parallel, come up. And heel toe the feet back into center. Let's just stand behind our chair. And now we'll finish our standing work with our tree pose on this side. So lifting the knee, bringing it to the ankle, to the calf, or all the way up to the inner thigh. Lift the arms up overhead and breathe. Draw the hands back to heart center. Release the leg. Turn the chair. Come to the opposite side. Build our tree pose foundation with the chair side foot. Raise the heel, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Raise the arms and breathe. And release. Let's come back to center. Turn our chair. Come down to seated. Perhaps you might grab a drink now. Come back to seated mountain pose. Let's walk the legs out into a gentle V. You might bring the blocks into the center of your V, because we'll do a forward fold into the center of the V. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold into the V and breathe. More breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale the hands back to heart center. Let the knees sway. Right, left, right. And begin to slow the breath down. Left. And hold right. Come across and twist left. And here, rather than looking for a maximum twist, we're looking to begin that process of relaxing the body. Our breath and our twist to the left side. And then let the knees sway through to the left. Bring the left hand across and twist right. Both knees to center, walk the feet in. And now let's slide ourselves towards the back of the chair. Find a comfortable position for the legs. Try and draw the seat as close to the back of the chair as you can. And rather than slouching into the back of the chair, let the back of the chair support you as the body molds itself to the chair. Bring the attention to the breath. And now, let the breath find its own rhythm, rather than you trying to control the breath, trying to shape the breath. So we're no longer trying to shape the breath. The breath, it just simply finds its own natural rhythm. The body becomes very fluid, molds itself to the chair. The eyes close. And try and keep your attention focused in that space of the body. All those things that make the mind want to race, those will all still be there once we finish our practice today. And sometimes giving our mind a brief respite from the busyness that afflicts us all, we may find that we're able to approach all those things and keep our mind busy with more clarity. Just allowing ourselves that opportunity to do nothing, even if it's only for a few moments. And whatever sounds are in the background, in the space you're in, try and convert those sounds to colors. Create a tapestry of red, green, yellow. Now let's begin to deepen the breath. Nod the head forward and back, side to side. Bring some movement to the hands, wrists, the ankles and the feet. Slide back to the front of our chair. Come back to our seated mountain just for a moment. And do a scan of the body. Notice what changes may have occurred as a result of your practice. And if there's any areas that need just a little more special attention, let's take a nice deep breath in and direct that breath into those areas that still need some special attention. Use the next breath to raise the arms overhead. Draw the hands back to heart center. And thank yourself for making time for this practice today. Thank each other for sharing your practice. And thank you so much, as always, for the deep honor I always feel in guiding you through your practice. Thank you, and thank you.